Today's video is how to get perfect pageant curls. First, you're going to need a set of hot rollers. Then you're going to begin sectioning off your hair piece by piece. I started with the right side. And I just roll it up, and then I'm just going to clip it and separate it so it's away from the rest of my hair. Once that side is done, you're going to move to the left side and do the same thing. Twist your hair and then roll it up, and then clip it so it's away from the rest of your hair, like so. Once that's finished, you're going to take your hairspray and you're going to take a section off the front of your hair, and then you are going to spray it before you set the rollers in. Then you're going to take the biggest size possible out of your set of hot rollers, and you're going to pull it all the way to the end of your hair, and you're going to wrap the end around and then roll up towards the top of your head. Once you get near the bottom, make sure you have a clip ready so you can secure the roller in place. Here I've used a metal one that came with the bigger set of hot rollers that I'm using, and I just simply pull it through the back all the way to the front. And then I spray it to make sure that all the flyaways are down and it stays in place. Then you take the next section of hair and do the same thing. Brush it out, spray it before you put the rollers in, and again, all the way to the top. Then you're going to wrap the hair around and roll it towards the top of your head. And secure it with a clip. And then spray it so it stays in place. You're going to continue doing this process until you finish the whole top of your head. Spraying, rolling, and then spraying again. Then you're going to move to your next set of rollers. Here I have the set of BayBliss that I got from Sally's hair supply store, and they're a set of 20. Then from the right section of hair, you're going to section off little pieces. Then you're just going to brush them out until it's all nice and smooth and it's not knotty or anything. Then you're going to spray it. And then you're going to take the biggest roller from your new set of hot rollers. Now this shouldn't be as big as the ones you put on the top of your head, but still bigger than the other ones in your new set. And you're just going to wrap it around and roll it up to the top of your head and secure it with a clip. For the sides of my head, I like to use the clips that have the teeth, so I know it'll be more secure, as opposed to the ones on the top that don't need that much. Now once you've finished the side and the top of your head, it should look like this. And then you're going to move to the other side of your head. And you're just going to continue doing the same thing. Brushing, sectioning off your hair, spraying it before, rolling it, and spraying it after. For the second layer of curls, you should use a smaller size roller. Continuing doing the same process, wrapping it around, rolling it up, and spraying it. Once you get to the third layer of hair, you should use the smallest roller possible in your set of rollers. This will help make it even more curly. The back of your head can become a little bit tricky, but it's still the same process. You're going to spray it. Then you're going to take the biggest size possible roller in your set and continue the process that you've been doing. Now we chose the biggest size roller for the main reason that it adds volume to your hair, and it's super important in pageantry to have not high hair, but you want to have some volume so it's not flat to your head. Clip it in, and then spray it again. Now, for the last section that you have left, you're going to split it into two different sections. You're then going to take the one section and spray it. And then from your set of rollers, you're going to take the smallest roller and continue doing the process, making sure all the flyaways are wrapped around. A trick that I like to do is take the hair, and if it doesn't reach all the way to the end of the roller, I just wrap it around the closer it gets to my head. Then securing it and spraying it again, and then you're going to continue doing this for the last piece of hair as well. Hi guys, okay, so as my hair is setting in the curlers right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the products that I used while I did my hair to make my pretty perfect pageant curls. I started off with just my plain paddle brush, and I just brushed my hair, sectioned off my hair into 3 different sections. I had the right side, and then down the middle, and then the left side. Once I did that, I used one of these clips that just opens right here, and I kind of just sectioned off my hair with these, and I just held the hair with this clip, and I use these to hold the rollers in place as well. So that's what that looks like. Anyway, that's who makes it. I can't pronounce it, but that's what I used to put in my hair for heat protectant and to keep the curls in place. So after I take a section of hair, what I do is I brush it with my brush, and then I take my hairspray that I showed you probably a million times before. It's Suave Max Hold Hairspray. It's level 8. And so I take my hair, I pull it out, I spray it on the front, and I spray it on the back. Then I roll my hair up in the roller, and I clip it, and then I spray it again to keep it in place. So that's everything that I use. Unclip it, let it fall a little bit, hold it from the top, like so, and then just untwist it down. So now that your hair is unrolled and it's kind of all discombobulated, as you can see, you're going to take your hair, you're going to flip it over and then shake it out. Then flip it back and just do the same thing. Now, I only left my rollers in for about 2 hours today. I usually keep them in for about 4. 2 to 4, because my hair really doesn't hold a curl, and I also usually do it with dirty hair, and today I decided to take a shower and then curl it. I don't really know why, but I did. So that's what I did so far. What I've done is I parted it down the center, and I have this brush, which is a teasing brush. It's by Conair. I don't really use this one just because of the fact that the bristles are so, like, see what the bristles look like? And it kind of causes your hair to be really frizzy, I guess, but I'm going to use it for now. I usually use one that's just a comb. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one side, and you're going to take a section of hair, and you're going to take your brush, and then just tease the one side of it by making really fast up and down motions. And then you're going to do the layer underneath that. And then if you want, you can do the layer underneath that. Okay, so then you're going to take it and flip it back over and kind of just brush it out a little bit. Like so. And then you're going to do a few more sections on the same side. And then you're going to do that layer underneath that as well. And then flip that side back over and smooth it out. And then you're going to do it to the other side as well. It's kind of hard for me to do without a mirror, so I'm hoping that this is looking okay. I'm just going to take section by section. And you're going to flip it all back over to the side and then just smooth it out with your brush. Now when you get to the back of your head, it's going to be kind of tricky because you want to hold it up straight and not to a side. And then just do the back of it like so. And then you can do it a little piece underneath that as well. And then take those pieces, flip them back, and then smooth it out. Like so. So now that it's done and teased at the top, so I'm not going on stage, I don't want a lot of volume right now, I kind of just want it to look natural. Now you're going to have pieces like this that aren't really like curled anymore, and you're just going to take your curling iron. Mine's a Conair, you can't really see it because it's kind of been worn away, but it's just a little curling iron, no big deal. Then you're going to take it, and you're going to take your hair, and you're going to go all the way down to the bottom, and then roll it up, like so. And leave it there for a few seconds. And you let it out and you hold it there. And then you just let it fall. And then you might want to fix it up a little bit. The other side. Like I said, you're going to take it all the way down to the bottom and then just roll it up. And you're just going to leave it there for a few seconds. Like so. And then just let it fall on its own. And just keep looking for other pieces that don't really look curled, because we teased it down to the bottom. And then roll it up. So once your hair is all done and curled, and it looks like this, you just take your hairspray, and I literally spray the bejeebers out of it because my hair doesn't really hold a curl all that well. So I just spray, and there you go. So you have perfect pageant ready curls. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and feel free to let me know if you want to see anything else pageant related.